Toni "Wiszowaty" Lynch wrapped up her career as one of the most accomplished distance runners in the history of the Plattsburgh State cross-country and track and field programs, and she helped the Cardinals finish second at the 2007 NCAA Division III cross-country championships. She earned 3 All-America citations in outdoor track and field, 1 in 2006 and 2 in 2007, 2 All-America honors in cross-country in 2006 and 2007, and 1 All-America plaudit in indoor track and field in 2007. Her top cross-country performance came at the 2006 NCAA Division III cross-country championships as she finished 4th at the meet, while she was the runner-up in the 10,000-meter run at both the 2006 and 2007 NCAA Division III Women's Outdoor Track and Field Championships. The Shirley, New York native earned the Plattsburgh State Female Achievement Award in 2007-2008 and currently holds program records in the indoor 3,000-meter run, the indoor 5,000-meter run, the outdoor 5,000-meter run, and the outdoor 10,000-meter run.
So I think it's always a special time to represent your school at the NCAA championships, and if I were to say 1 or 2 were to stand out, would be Toni's junior year cross-country championship. She went in as one of the favorites, and we've never seen a more muddy course. Standing water, they had to pump water out of certain areas, and she went out trying to win. There was a girl that went out even harder than her, and she was chasing the whole time. She went through some adversity throughout the race of the tape coming off her shoes and slapping her shin. Pretty cold temperatures, causing some frustration, and she ended up getting caught by 2 girls at the line, but I think she really made the race something special for the spectators that day and for me as a coach on that day as well. The other one would be her junior year 10K. She finished second in the NCAA championships again, but she led 24 out of the 25 laps in that championships. And what was really hard about that day was there was 50 to 50 mile an hour wind gusts, so she was battling that for 6 miles of the 10 kilometers. So it really just shows how hard of a worker she is and how much of a grinder she is in race scenarios. I think the thing that made Toni so successful was just the work that she put in outside of the competition arena. She was always up bright and early getting 1 run in, and then she'd be at practice later in the day working just as hard as anybody else. And back then we had practice at 7 a.m. 4 days out of the week, and then 2 p.m. every other day out of the week. And she was the most dedicated person to getting everybody to practice at 7 a.m. If somebody skipped, she held them accountable, so she not only made herself better, but the team better. I would also say that she's a special athlete in a way that she can start a race and run all alone at a pace and hold it and push herself without many people around her, and that's something that helped her to become the level athlete that she was. Toni, as a person, was a very outgoing person and someone that her teammates loved, and they got a lot out of their relationship with her. She would make them laugh and have a good time on the starting line before races and make sure everybody was relaxed. But at the same time, she also held everybody very accountable on a day-to-day basis. So there was one time, I believe it was her junior year in indoor track, we entered her in the 1500 and the 3K at the SUNYAC championships to try and get more points out of her, and she was in the slow heat of the 1500. And somebody tripped her and she fell and destroyed her arm, and it was really painful for her. And she came back after not scoring in the 1500 to win the 3K and a conference record and a meet record. And the whole bus ride back, all we heard about was how much her arm hurt her, but she was able to really push through and have a really special experience in that 3K. The same thing holds true. She ended up falling in the middle of a 5K at the national championships, and she got up and put the fear of God in everybody in the race and dropped like a 70-second lap, and she was able to continue to compete for an All-American despite a pretty massive spill in the middle of the race.